now you, okay, hello, now you guys have seen the big Bug Chaser Christmas special, Shirley to go down with all the legendary Christmas specials. Now I'd like to open it up to the audience for a little bit of a Q&A. We've got the Bug Chaser expert panel to my left. There's a microphone out on the dance floor. If you have any questions for the band, then feel free at any time to ask into that mic, and we'll all be able to hear you very well. First of all, I had a question for the band, though. I wanted to know what is Santa Claus really like?
You want to start that one off?
Yeah.
Well, in a couple words, very stupid.
It's not smart.
Think about it, man. You know, all the shit that he do, you know.
He gets ignorant.
I don't get it. Yeah, man, if you ever met the guy, he got something wrong. He got brain damage or something.
Mrs. Claus hates him.
Too much wild turkey.
Well, I ain't never met Santa until that night. These guys, they've been hanging around Santa for
I've known him since I was in my middle school.
5.
Since high school.
Well, I didn't know it was that long. You guys didn't tell me that. Anyway, they said we're gonna go to this dude's house. We're gonna get a camera. We're gonna film some stuff.
So that was at Santa's house that we saw?
Well, yeah.
You waterboarded him in.
You saw that palace with all the lights?
Yeah, that was
and
the North
whatnot?
Pole.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
that's where he lives.
A little story about Santa. This is real. Back when I was like, 12 years old or so, I was a good friend with Santa, and he would call me up. He would call my house, my parents' house, at 2 or 3 in the morning. My ass would get in trouble next day. Your friend Santa's calling, and that's a real story. That is a true story. That is not a joke. I would get in big trouble. That man that you saw on the screen would get my ass in trouble. But thank you.
Now I have a question about, the song is called Wild Turkey is on Sale. Now, I haven't been to Shop and Save yet this season, but is it really selling there for $17.77, or was that kind of like a clever, little lyrical kind of nod to the... Go ahead.
At the lowest, it goes for $17.77. Any regular shoppers at Shop and Save know they change it every week, but
Right. But you saw it for
last week it was $17.97. I haven't been there this week. I don't know how much it is, but $17.77 is what it is sometimes.
He does not shop. We don't shop at Schnucks anymore because of that. Thank you.
But either way, it's on sale. It's cheaper than it usually
It is on. That's what it's all about. The holiday season. Wild turkey is on sale.
What did you... Go ahead, criminal.
You can look for the gift package. These ones are awesome. Sometimes you can find the one wild turkey that comes in a wooden box with the wild turkey glasses. I support that, and it's still the same price, $17.77.
Oh,
They be selling that 81 shit though nowadays, man.
Rare breed.
Rare breed. You got
another brand that they're selling an 81.
They got the 81 shit. You got up top about the 101.
I just want to know where they're getting all these free glasses to hand out. You buy a bottle, okay, and it's $17.77, okay. But then you go and you buy the gift pack, and it's still $17.77. But they're giving you like a pine box, and like 2 glasses for the same price.
Do you think Santa's involved?
They all.
They got the holiday spirit. What they got, they'd be, that's their gift to you.
Do we have someone that wants to ask a question?
Anybody got
Joe, did you want to ask a question?
Step up.
I thought you said something about a question.
I thought he had a question.
He had a question.
No, you didn't after all. What is the regular MSRP on Wild Turkey, would you say?
What
For-
does MSRP stand for?
The manufacturer standard retail price. So what do you expect to pay for a bottle of wild turkey that now costs $17.97?
I can't afford the regular liquor store, so I can't really.
I just mean, but at Shop and Save during the regular part of the year,
I don't think
when it's not Christmas and it's not on sale, what does it cost?
Over $20
Yeah.
for sure.
I know.
Good price.
I saw some other brands of booze featured in the video. I wonder if you would comment on that at all. I saw some Beefeater, another one of my personal favorites, along with Wild
Oh
Turkey.
yeah, I fuck with some Beefeater. Beefeater and grapefruit. Yeah.
That's all I've been drinking tonight. Except I'm too poor to drink Beefeater. So.
You know what you drink with wild turkey around this time? Boiled custard. You ever heard that shit? Yeah. Or they sell in the store. They call it holiday custard.
Holiday custard.
It's like frozen custard, but it's melted. They sell it in the carton. Yeah.
It sounds good. Is it anything like? Is it anything like eggnog or holiday nog? Like
yeah, pretty much. Except it's better.
It's a little creamier, better. Okay, and it's good with wild turkey. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What is the best? And we can go down the line all the way from Pat saying here. What is the best holiday meal that you have ever eaten? If you need a second to think about it, if someone else has an answer ready, then we can.
I'm giving my taste buds.
Feel it.
This is not
Feel
an
it.
easy question. I mean, ask yourselves this question.
Yeah, we're really into food in this thing, so we can't just like...
That's why I thought it would be a good question to hear your answers on. I did not consider that. Turkey.
Yo, P.F. Chang's on Christmas morning. Straight up. They ain't open, but you can go.
My mom makes some good sweet potatoes, and wait, that's Thanksgiving. Shit, I don't really. Do people eat on Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a big day.
It's a big eating day?
Uh-huh.
Okay, weird.
Not as big as Thanksgiving, you're right, but still a big eating day. Yeah.
I don't know, I guess I like chips and salsa.
It's gotta be some red hot riplets, honey roasted peanuts, and cashews mixed together in a bin together. It's a snack mix. It's really good on Christmas.
Well, one time it was a holiday kind of season, like what's approaching and stuff, and I thought I'd try to make raisins, you know. So I put a bunch of grapes like out in the sun. They just got all moldy and dirty. I think some birds pooped on them too. They weren't too good. But I do have an ideal meal, which rhymes. Okay, so you guys see what I'm doing here? I'm rhyming. Okay, I do have an ideal meal because we're all Americans here, right? Hey, y'all Americans?
Yes. Yeah.
USA. You know. So I just noticed. I was reading the interweb the other day, and the bald eagle is now off the endangered species list.
Oh, yeah.
The bald eagle's doing great. So I figured it's plenty time now. It's high time to cash in. I would like to eat American buffalo stuffed with bald eagle meat. Because that is really what this country is about. It's about the Native American and hunting the American buffalo and then the bald eagle. And just mix it and wrap it in bacon, fucking drizzle some syrup.
I think any red-blooded American would agree with you on that.
Yeah, it's gotta be good. It's gotta be good.
Okay, we had this. Oh, I just got a text in on my phone. There's a question via the internet, text, cellular, mobile phone circuit, and it says, Q, : R, A Very Bird Dax Volume 9. Oh, I assume that means A Very Bird Dax Christmas Volume 9. CDs on sale anywhere yet?
I'm gonna pass this one on to someone else.
Anybody in the band have an
They
idea?
got some here.
They got CDs back there in the back left.
Oh, by that bright light over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where else do they got them?
They're excellent stocking stuffers. I recommend you get them, give them to all your family members. Despite that there's a band on there called Bug Chaser, you don't need to tell them what that is or anything. You just know that they will like the song.
It's just like an entomologist, like a butterfly catching guy with a net likes to bugs. If you count butterflies as bugs, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I do because they're sort of creepy crawly. They got nasty antennae going on and stuff.
They're a pretty bug.
They're definitely bugs.
Right.
We hunt.
Yeah, that's all I thought.
Not like the ugly bugs crawling around people's basements and shit. Everybody knows what those are, right?
House centipede.
Y'all know what those are.
Silverfish?
Is there some weird?
Silverfish, house centipedes, whatever y'all want to call them, they're ugly bugs. We'll leave it at that. I'm not scared of spiders anymore. After hanging out with those bugs, I am not scared of spiders anymore. I love the spiders. I like seeing the spiders as long as I don't have to look at the ugly bugs. And it's not because I'm scared of them. I just think they're ugly.
They're good to have in your house, though. They eat asshole bugs.
No. We have spiders everywhere. We don't need that shit.
No.
You're saying that there's like a non pest control meaning behind the name Bug Chaser? Is there some kind of, I don't understand. Someone was like, what you said something about like the real meaning of
It just means
someone coughing
catch bugs.
I don't know.
You just like catching bugs. That's all.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
it's just a fun kind of name, you know.
It also involves HIV.
I don't know what he's talking about.
HIV? What's that? HIV?
Because of that reason.
What does HIV mean?
After. That was later.
Yeah, we named the band and then we went on the internet.
I think we have a question from the audience. Please.
Is this on?
Yes.
Yes.
So, is it true that, well, I read on the internet, you guys are straight edge? Is it true you guys are straight edge?
Well, actually,
What's that mean?
He's got it.
Weed.
I ain't never seen a person smoke so much of that illegal drug. I mean, I'm talking, we're just hanging out, we're having a conversation. We're in the line to go to, we're looking for a parking spot in Denny's. This man right here, to me left, he's just smoke them if you got them. That's what he says all the time. Like, I ain't got it. And he's like, well, I do. And then we all do a bunch of heroin and cocaine. Well, I'm kind of have an addiction to the White Angel. Down south, they call it the White Angel. Yeah, it's ruining my life. My family disowned me a few years ago. Kind of looking for somebody to love. That's a whole... Yeah, I'm fun to party with because of all the White Angel. My mother, she hates me.
Are there any more questions from the
I like
audience?
that the panel discussion is longer than the video itself. But
we
go
have
on.
another
We got a
question
beautiful
from the
lady
audience.
who's about to
Please.
ask a question.
Please, yes.
What does the future hold for you?
Can you speak up a little louder?
What does the future hold for you? What does the future hold for you? What does the future hold for you?
Well, we're kind of already in the future, so I don't really know to answer that.
What the fuck is the future?
That's a rhetorical question.
Is it?
Yeah, don't answer that question.
We're gonna get high and eat sandwiches.
Okay, we have another question from the
Future is we're dumbasses forever and then we're dead.
We're gonna eat sandwiches after the show. If y'all wanted to know what we're gonna do in the future, that's the only thing we know. We're going to eat sandwiches, maybe donuts. Are we getting donuts too?
Apple fritter. Apple fritter.
Yeah,
But anyway, we're probably all going to become robots.
We're not having
Fellas, calm down.
We're all gonna become robots, apparently, and we're gonna fight each other with man and robot.
That's acceptable.
Robots, and that's what's gonna happen. That's what cinema tells me.
That's an acceptable vision of the future. We have another question from the audience, please.
I was watching a video, and at 1 minute 16 seconds, Matt Kuhnfeld is wearing a red sweater and a Santa hat. And at 4 minutes and 50 seconds, he's wearing a brown sweater and he's not wearing a Santa hat. And my question is were these events on different days, or is this a political statement on Matt Kuhnfeld's part?
Well, he says he's a time traveler, and he told us that we went into this, and he said, I'm gonna be in 4 places at once. And we was all like, we ain't physicists. I don't understand. That's what I said, and I kept eating my pretzel. Yeah.
Those of you who don't know, Matthew is my father. He's my dad. And I know from first-hand experience he's a wizard. And he's just on another level than us, you know?
We're honored to have him as part of the group. I'm glad that he invited his son along, because his son is a good kid, good boy. Just took his last final today. Congratulations.
Yeah, like Maddie's a good kid.
He's not a kid though, he's my dad.
We got a good ball.
You're a good kid and he's a good kid.
Do we have any more questions?
We got a good ball club this year.
We got a good franchise, a lot of good management, and a good ball club. We got the guys; they're doing really good. It's just a great management, great staff, great coaching staff. Just really awesome franchise and ball club.
I believe
Time
it.
traveler, I swear to God, he's a time traveler.
Yeah, we're not a band per se. We are a jam club.
I sure haven't seen you perform
It's a
any
ball
music.
club. I thought we agreed on a ball
We
club.
are done with the band thing. The band thing is over. I forgot to say.
Yeah, we're brothers.
And no more music, it's a TV show now.
We have a question from the audience.
All right,
please.
Question.
I've heard you say, and maybe this is particularly a question for Pat, but that the one rule is that hate will never cede to hate. Hate will only cede to love. And I wonder about your usage of violence in this film with the personage of Santa Claus, and how you justify drawing answers from St. Nicholas
Through abusive, interrogative.
through perhaps violence, and what your limit on violence is. It's just a
Hey, do you know Santa?
No, I don't. That's why.
Well, I let Pat answer. I'm just saying that's what the fuck you do to Santa.
Santa's a dick.
How long has he been alive? Probably pretty long, right? Pretty long. He's not a person. Same rules don't apply to Santa Claus that they applies to the rest of humanity. No.
I feel a lot better about
Different plane, and he has he ever, you had, the neighbor next to you that got the Sega, and you got socks, and was he ever fair? No. Has Santa ever been fair? No.
Santa lives in a real nice house in North County in Florissant that he doesn't take care of. His landscaping looks like shit, and he never mows the lawn, and his mailbox fell over.
And I think he just forecloses on people for a living.
Yeah, that's what he does.
That's how he buys all them damn presents.
Mrs. Claus does all the work anyway. She cooks all the food, cleans up after him. He's a fucking pig.
His dirty messes. He's a dirty man.
Mrs. Claus is the real hero. She's the real one that makes Christmas happen.
Santa's mailbox is falling over, and the reason why it is falling over is this mofo seriously cannot park his car in the garage and then walk from the garage to the mailbox to get his mail. The mofo has to drive up on the lawn, reach his arm out the window, and get the damn mail out of the box. This is real.
He got his lawn all fucked up because he driving his car. He's driving his car every day. That's how he gets the mail every day.
Yeah.
That is for real.
He drives his car up into his yard to get his mail so he can grab his mail out from his car.
And y'all get so excited. Oh, he delivers so many presents in a night. Delivers to all the children and shit like that. No, this motherfucker's lazy. He's paying people to do that shit. Motherfucker got capitalist pit.
Carbon footprint, Santa. Carbon footprint, Santa. That's all I'm saying. We all get gifts, but think about the fucking earth.
Just upset that he's not here.
Carbon.
Yeah, why is Santa not here tonight? Is there a reason he couldn't make this
Because he's an
obligation?
asshole.
Oh, okay. That's all there is.
Foreclosing on poor families. That's just what he does. He's a bastard.
Bye, y'all.
Do we have any more audience
I don't want
questions
to
at
talk
all?
more shit on Santa. But
Guys, I have one last question. The San Francisco Chronicle, the Sacramento Bee, the Cleveland Plain Dealer, the Baltimore Sun, the New York Post, the Dallas Morning News, and the Riverfront Times have all said that of all the tracks on A Very Burnt Axe Christmas Volume 9, Bug Chasers is the most futuristic. How do you respond to that?
all right, well, thank you. First of all, that thing, you know, we're TV stars now. We don't here.
I'm just glad to be a part of this. And you know, this ain't ever happened to a group of white fellas like us. You know, just a group of lonely white boys, you know, looking, just trying to get out there, you know, just sending our feelings through sonic waves and guitar strings, drums. We got drums and stuff, and voice. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's cool. It's cool. The galaxies are aligned. Maybe, I don't know. Astrological magic. Is that it? That's what they say in the papers. Astrological magic. I'm pretty sure that's it. So that's all I have to say about that.
I appreciate the future talk and all that, but until every single member of the band is using a computer, it ain't future. I'm sorry. Sorry, everyone. I hate to break it to you. And people talking shit on computers, people are talking shit on the internet, I ain't down with that. Sorry. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not really sorry.
He loves the internet.
I do love the internet, and the internet loves me.
The real question is more or less, where's the future of sandwiches going? When are we gonna get past bread and meat and cheese and vegetables and evolve into the next form of a sandwich?
Chips on a sandwich.
We're gonna reinvent the sandwich.
Hey Kevin, how many baddies today?
I didn't count.
No, he lost count. Anything else, Rob?
Speaking of the future, just briefly. We have an audience question. Please.
You have a question.
Do any of you guys have a date for New Year's?
I don't go out on New Year's.
I'm just saying. Scary.
Too many weirdos.
We don't like the weirdos.
I don't mean to drop the ball.
No, for real though. One time I was watching this reality television show, right? And they was talking about how people die in strange ways, right? And I saw this certain video. This man was with a woman. It was only his second date. Swear to TV, Christ. It was only his second date. They went out for New Year's. They were partying, you know. And he said, "Honey, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette." And he goes outside to do his smoking business, whatever you smokers do. I don't know. And he went outside and smoked. All of a sudden, he felt. You hear that? Yeah, he felt that, and he was like, "Ah, what was that?" And he looked down. He was bleeding. he done been shot because all them people out there shooting guns in the air like fucking cowboys and what? Excuse my language. Cowboys, this ain't no western cowboy place. He done got shot from a stray bullet, shot in the sky, dead, gone. I don't believe in New Year anymore. That's all I have to say about that.
I was just going to say real quick, speaking of the future,
Double Nasa's budget.
when can we next expect to see Bug Chaser live, whether in concert or in another formation like tonight or some kind of live event?
The 30th here with the Ransom Note album release in Magic City. It's going to be a wonderful evening. We're going to try and get our parents to come to that show. I think they'll enjoy it.
Everybody bring your parents.
Yeah, bring your parents if you're deciding to go. It's going to be real. We got some surprises in store for you, so get ready. 2012.
It's gonna be a real show, by the way, not this.
Speaking of real shows, guys, tomorrow at Lenudor, we're doing several release concerts and events in conjunction with the release of the Very Bird X Christmas Volume 9, which features all of the bands you've seen here tonight, whether performing live or answering questions or whatever. We'll be at Lenudor tomorrow night. We'll be at 2720 Cherokee on Friday, and we'll be at Lemons on Sunday with sundry great bands. There are some invitations back at the merchandise table, so when you're picking up the new CD, feel free to pick that up too. Let's give a big hand to Bug Chaser. Thanks for answering our questions tonight, boys, and we wish you the best of luck in the future.
Thanks to Rob and all the bands tonight. It was awesome. We had a good time. Very much fun.
Hell yeah.
Go buy that merchandise because it's going to be like gold in like 20 years or something. It's going to be like gold. You see that all the commercials?
It's the currency of the
all the
future.
commercials telling you to cash in on gold. Invest in gold. I saw that shit on PBS. I listen to 550 AM radio. Invest in gold. Invest in this because it is better than gold. And I will be the first to tell you that. And that's all I have to say about that. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.